turn 11. So I used Scout Death March twice this turn. So let's start first maybe. The first Scout Death March was the one I had precast last turn, and then I used 20 CP to cast the second one. So I moved with my Scout, took the haze berries, moved in this area. Interestingly, it's a narrow pass through rock cavern walls, and I ended up more or less here, and then I casted Scout Death March to check, and this is a blocked area. So it's interesting, it shows that probably Marcus cannot accede Ido Ambag easily, and so it probably is not playing dwarf, I guess. And so it also means if I capture Ido Ambag, I can, for instance, defend from here. It's a very good position, 3 stacks versus 1. And I think the other area is the same. If you want to access here, you can also defend 3 versus 1. So it's a very, very good defensive position, and it would be quite interesting to capture it, especially since there is a column of champion here, so it can also help me level up. And there is the Archon Dwelling on the way, so I might, after I clear this, as I said in the previous videos, I'd like to clear the surface and take control of the heart extra, but maybe I will split 2 groups, or I don't know how I will do it, but I think it would be great to send one team north and go capture the Archon Dwelling. The bad thing is there is not much sites to clear here in this area, so I would waste at least one or 2 turns. I will see. Then the second Scout Death March was on the surface, and so I was on this small island, and I was thinking it would be possible to move west, but when I moved, I discovered that there is water all around, and there's a bridge here linking it to the main continent. So I decided to cast Scout Death March to further check if this pass, if it would be connected to the rest or not. I found out it was not, so I got out. So now I cannot cast Scout Death March on these 2 units for 3 turns. So in the future, next 3 turns I'm going to cast Raise Militia, I think. With my Sorcerer, I moved in this area and I'm settling the city. It's very nice. I've got another gold mine here, probably with Marauders and Swarm Darters who are concealed on the ground. That's why I can only see a Blight Doctor. And here I checked the area and oh shit, didn't see that. So I should probably disband, because he's probably going to be killed next turn. And so this Brigand hideout seems to have no defender, but I assume they are all goblins who have wetland concealment, and because it's on a wetland, so I cannot see them. So okay, so let's disband this guy, and so yeah, it would be interesting to go attack the dungeon, but then it's not really on the way. And so if I want to clear the dungeon, I think I need my Warlord, and I need Steadfast Ward, so I need at least 5 turns. Because Steadfast Ward costs 20 casting points. So I cannot cast it if my Warlord is not here, and it's double the cost. So what I might do is send my Warlord and my main troops to the surface, and send the Sorcerer maybe plus my Rogue north, and the Rogue can build his army on his way thanks to Lesser Charm. I will try to charm as many units as possible in this area to build a small army to move with my Rogue. Okay, so disband this guy before I forget. It's a shame. Yeah, he has lucky, but he's on blight, so it's not really lucky. And so I'm guarding this cave entrance. Keep building the observatory. And next turn I finish this builder's hall, and then I can maybe build a settler here. We will see, because I will have enough population. And interestingly, I used 4 turns to get the builder, I think, and so if I didn't have flourishing balance, I would be 200, at least 200 population short, and so I would not be able to build. I might not be able to build the settler. Actually, I would, because I will be at 1,900. But that's also because of the Great Farm. So I was just wondering if the flourishing balance of Grey Guard is really useful for settling faster. But at the same time, I've got 6% constrained. So if I didn't have that, maybe it would be a bit different. I don't know. It doesn't look like it make a big difference. The big difference is more the farm. So yeah, that's it for this turn. Thanks for watching, and see you next turn for many fights, and probably the Forbidden Sanctum fight.